of it is hearing I love you from other people. Hearing I love you from others is great. I mean, it kind of makes you feel like you're on top of the world, like you're doing everything right. Because why would someone tell you I love you if they didn't mean it, right? I mean, there was a way for them to say it. There's a way for them to mean it, right? Welcome back, beautiful people, and welcome, new beautiful people. um, if you are new here, my name is Jonathan. I'd like to talk about my testimony with God and personal growth in a gym setting. So you may see me work out a little bit in different segments. Um, Today's topic is going to be very simple. It is going to be the I love you topic. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this topic for a while because of a video I saw, like so long ago from Theo Vaughn that says, um, I hope somebody loved you today, and I hope that somebody was you. I know that time and time again we go through these stages in our life that are not healthy for ourselves. But to the other side of it, we don't ever go through the stage of learning to love ourselves. Sometimes we go through the stage of I need to be with someone to feel like I'm loved because I can't do it for myself. I'm here to tell you that you can. Anyone can do it. Everyone should love themselves because if more people love themselves, there wouldn't be as much depression, anxiety, overwhelmingness, everything. There wouldn't be almost all of it gone because we would understand how to take care of ourselves. Love is not something you ask for in return. Love is something that you do unconditionally without a thought. And if we can do that for someone else, why can't we do that for ourselves? I had a hard problem with doing this, and I still do, but I try at least. I try to get myself to tell myself, to push myself to say, I love you. In the mirror, at a video that I saw for myself, looking back at some posing pictures, things like that. Excuse me. But it's not as easy as it seems. It feels more difficult to tell yourself I love you than it is to tell someone that you've been in a relationship for 2 weeks. And it shouldn't be. It should not be. You've been with yourself your entire life. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to tell yourself I love you. This is going to be your reminder to tell yourself I love you today. Tell yourself I love you every single day. It doesn't matter if you don't mean it, because there's a lot of stuff in this world that we do that we don't mean, but we still do them. So the next segment, I'm going to, of course, go work out for a little bit. Today is legs. So we're going to go destroy some legs, and then, of course, we will get back to the video. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next segment of this video. Again, continuing the same topic of I love you. So I know that also the other side of it is hearing I love you from other people. Hearing I love you from others is great. I mean, it kind of makes you feel like you're on top of the world, like you're doing everything right. Because why would someone tell you I love you if they didn't mean it, right? I mean, there was a way for them to say it. There's a way for them to mean it, right? So I know that when it comes from family, family say it because they have to. Now, there's nothing wrong with family saying it, but then again, that love aspect comes from the Bible, our morals, right? Our morals dictate us to that if you really love someone, you're going to criticize them. You're going to discipline them, show them what it means to show them that you truly love them. When I think of the word love, I think of how am I going to demonstrate my love to you? How am I going to demonstrate how I care about you? And it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long time for someone to be able to trust you enough to seek advice from you. But when I love someone, I will criticize them to the end of the earth because I want the best for them. I don't want what's going to be good for right now. I was taught the same way, and I want everyone to be taught the same way. That's just me. But you have to stop letting those people who don't love you put you down and let you feel like you're not enough. Make you feel like you're not worth it. If I am telling you that I love you, it's because I truly mean it and because I never know when I'm going to see you again. So I want the last thing that I said to you is I love you. So keep that in mind. I criticize you because I care about you. I tell you I love you because out of everything that I talk about with people, I want them to know if I don't make it to tomorrow or the next day or the next hour, I want them to know that at least the last thing I said to them was I love you. Because I truly care about people. I care about people in a way that makes me feel like there's hope in the world. That you are okay with the criticism that you're getting because I want to see the best in you. I want to see 1000% of what God's potential has for you. And that's not going to happen if I tell you right now, no, you're doing good. Yeah, just slack off. Just do whatever. A true friend, a true brother, a true believer in Christ will tell you that what you're doing is not okay and you need to do better because they know how it feels to get that close to what you want in your life because they're doing the same thing for themselves. I would want someone to tell me what I'm doing wrong so that way I can fix it and do better because then I know that they took the time out of their day to find out what's wrong with me, what I'm going through, and how much they actually care so I can get better. I truly believe that someone cares about you enough, they will tell you what you're doing wrong. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more workout, and then we're gonna finish up the video with the last segment. All right, guys. We are at the last segment of the video, and sorry if it sounds a little too loud, but yeah, let's just finish this up for today. So, I want to finish it up by saying that at the end of the day, you're the only person that's going to be there for yourself. You know yourself better than anyone else. And I heard that saying before, I know you better than you know yourself. Like, no, really. You know yourself better than anyone else because you know about the struggles and the battles that you don't talk about. There's a reason why you don't talk about them. So, of course, you know that. There's times where you feel like no one understands. That's how you talk to yourself about it. That's why you contemplate with yourself. That's why you have anxiety. That's why you have depression because you're consistently talking to yourself. No one talks to you as much as you talk to yourself. Understand that it's not a bad thing to talk to yourself this way because you're going to give yourself comfort. But why would someone take advice from someone who doesn't compliment themselves or love themselves? Who is going to listen to someone who's not okay? Sometimes we don't know, but it's just like at church. If someone isn't in the good spirit of worship and they're not in the good spirit of like physically and mentally and spiritually, they're not in a good area, how can they go out and worship, which is like 100% for God, when all they're thinking about is all the bad stuff that they've been through? So what's that going to project? All the bad stuff that you've been through to everyone else. Is it fair to take that away from other people? No. So work on yourself. Tell yourself I love you. Tell yourself that you're doing a great job. Tell yourself that you are a great person, that you are incredible, that you are beautiful, that you are loved, that you are everything and the moon. What's wrong with that? There's nothing that should be wrong with that. You should be happy with where you're at and learn to love yourself before you start giving advice to other people, because it's not going to do any benefit if you can't even do it for yourself. How are you gonna give advice when you can't even take it yourself, right? Like, I've heard that saying before. Think about it, work on it, do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying that if you keep doing this to yourself, you're gonna end up in the same place 5 years from now. And I don't like holding on to grief. I don't like holding on to pain. I don't like holding on to anything. But when it happens, it happens. Learn to get over it and love yourself about you being human and going through these emotions and going through these struggles that everyone goes through. You think you're the only person that has struggles? No, there's people who make trillions of millions of dollars and they have struggles. There's no one in this world that doesn't feel depression at some point in their life. It's what they do with when they feel it that changes everything. Well, that's going to be the end of my video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. I'd appreciate it. It is free. God bless you guys, and I will see you on Monday.